Hello again. Thank you for coming back to watch Helena the Artist show. Right in front of me, I am standing at Whole Foods. This is my absolute favorite market because most of it is organic, and that includes these mangoes. Super fresh and organic. So let's take a look at the market in here. Check this out. Nice green figs. Huh? These figs are super nice and, well, they come in various colors, clearly. Well, actually, these are actually more ripe, you see? And if you look at the market here, I just love the way it smells. It doesn't smell like meat, and it smells like fresh fruits and vegetables. Check this out. Purple cauliflower. Yum. I love purple cauliflower. And it also comes in green. See? Yum. And the thing about these organic whole food markets is that it's so organized and colorful. And if you look at the way that they have everything organized, it kind of reminds me of a library. See? Pretty nice, right? So if we're going to this section, which is a very short section of the seafood area, and moving towards the mushrooms. Now, I love mushrooms, really. I love mushrooms. These are the oyster mushrooms, the organic, more oyster mushrooms. These are the, I guess, called the maitake mushrooms. Don't they look yummy? All types of mushrooms, and I happen to have these at home right now, which I need to make them. Portobello mushroom kind of remind me of steak. So when I'm in the mood for steak, I just cut up some portobello mushrooms and fry them with garlic, or roast them with garlic, and they taste just as good. I love them with a splash of olive oil. That works for me. So on that note, let's move to the fresh fish. Kind of fresh. See? Fish, shrimp, scallops, salmon, cod fillets, Chilean sea bass is actually my favorite, swordfish steak, and ahi tuna, some sriracha salmon burgers, halibut burgers, swordfish, herb seasoned stuff, and well, the list goes on, right? And on the right here is all types of canned and bottled goods. Now, I'm not big on canned goods, but some of them are, well, once it's nicely marketed and in a market like Whole Foods, you have a little bit more trust on their selections, and it becomes okay, but it's still very pricey. And so, well, price in comparison to how much you make for a living and where you usually shop. And check this out. This is nice. Smoked salmon. Oh, it feels nice and check all that out. That's all the smoked salmon and sausages and all the good thing that is so yummy. And they also have a lot of preservatives, but you need that in order to preserve your foods, otherwise it would all go bad. So the best thing to do is, well, eat everything but to a minimum and moderation. So this all looks good. Again, I don't eat pork, but I still love lamb. And certain meats, the way that's presented looks completely acceptable. It's very fresh looking. And for the price that you're paying, I would say that it's a safe bet. Basically, especially with Whole Foods, in my opinion. On the other hand, how much meat can you really eat? On my right here are breads and my absolute favorite is yogurt. I love yogurt. In fact, I don't even need to eat meat. All I need to eat is yogurt. All types of yogurt. And if it's organic, it's even better. So, but I did buy some yogurt, so I don't need any.
Thank God.
So, moving on. This is the various types of organic milk. I think organic milk is quite important because, well, it's what the cow is producing, and if it's not taking a lot of I guess, what do you call it? Shots. Then we don't have to put that in our body. So, moving on, there are special skincare products that is just as important when it's organic, because we like to know that it's with the least amount of GMO and chemicals and any kind of superfoods that we're spending money on, which usually costs us quite a bit of money. If you add it up, then we want to make sure that it's organic. I think organic is important because if you check out the pictures of the farmers that hire those that are spraying the pesticides, even them are wearing the masks, and so we are putting that in our mouth without our mask. And I don't know exactly how we're cleaning our products very well, but I can tell you that I don't think that residue is all coming off. And so the best thing to do is, if you can afford to do so, which I don't always buy organic, I'll admit to that, but for that reason I don't eat that very much either. But if you can afford it, stay with organic, because pesticides can't be that good for you. And even though farmers want a higher yield because they do have costs, it's sad that we put that in our body and we become sick of it. So sick because of it. And so this is a product that I'm rather interested in on a regular basis, which is melatonin. And there's various brands of melatonin. I think it's important if it helps you relieve some form of stress, helps you relax, especially if you have a lot in your mind before you go to bed and you feel very unsettled. It helps. Then again, so does a warm cup of tea. And so whatever works for you, if you can afford to spend more to help you relax, you should. Otherwise, try meditation. I try that too. I'll try just about anything to keep myself kind of calm, rested, and well balanced. And on that note, check this out. The beers. I love beer, all types of beer. I can't remember a beer that I don't like, but check this out. This is new. Hibiscus. Hibiscus beer? Really? I have never tried hibiscus beer. Actually, I think it's called cider. Hibiscus apple cider. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to give that a try one day. So on the right of me here are the chips, the drinks. These are all coconut water. And if you don't feel like making your own salad, ta-da! Super yummy. I wish there was a Whole Foods right next to my house. But then again, I probably won't be able to get parking. Now here's my next best thing. Cheese. This used to be my favorite. It probably still is. For $10.79, it's Humboldt Fog Cypress Grove cheese. My mouth waters just looking at this. It is so good. Melts in your mouth with crackers, with jam, with anything. Heck, with, I don't know, a piece of brick. It would still taste good. And this right here is sushi to go. Now I don't eat sushi anymore because of a personal decision I made when Kishima had their little accident and, well, the runoff to the sea kind of made me a little paranoid. I'm not saying that it really affected all the fishes in the sea, but it's just a precaution on my part, mainly because, well, I get a complex, and so I want to make sure that I feel safe when I'm eating my food, whatever it could be. And there's a minimal amount of risk, and I'm willing to take some risk, but I'm not willing to basically cast my concerns to the wind, right? And so I do love wine. I don't know every type of wine, but I prefer to buy my wine at a winery. And if you look at here, I do love olives. I can practically stand there and munch on olives all day, but they probably kick me out. So here's the pasta side. Love pasta. Again, I can probably eat pasta all day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I'd probably be in the ER real fast. But here, check this out. Different types of deli. Hams. I love ham. I don't eat pork, but I would be suckered into eating ham that's made of pork just because it's not so meaty. At the same time, if I had a choice, I still wouldn't. And then we're moving towards supplements and cold medicine, skin cares, and deodorants. I love Whole Foods. Whole Foods is my favorite place to shop. Anywhere that's like Whole Foods and New Leaf and Farmers Market, anything that will pretty much support our local community and not have so much pesticide in our food, and we know where our food comes from, then I'm good to go. So if you have any questions, please just drop me a line, and I hope you enjoy this series, and I'll talk to you soon. Alright, thank you. Bye-bye.